So in this video, I'm going to answer a subscriber question. And that question is, I want to become a first-time snake owner, but can't decide which snake would be the best for my first one. I am in between a Mexican black king snake, blizzard corn snake, and a milk snake. With your experience with all types of snakes, which do you think would be a good beginner snake? Well, first off, all three are good choices, so you can't go wrong there. They're the right size for a first timer, easily accessible, easy to find in the hobby. Typically all are great feeders. You don't have to worry about problem feeders. So you can't go wrong with either one of them that you choose. But if I've got to critique it and kind of give you one of the three, my top choice would be the corn snake. Now some of you might say, oh, he's a little biased because, you know, he's a corn snake fanatic. And I would agree with you. But hear me out. This is why. And we're going to talk as a generalization of each individual type of snake. Of course, now within the particular type of snake, individual personality is going to vary. So, you know, even if you choose one of the three, you know, you could still find a range of personality within that particular animals. So, you know, kind of gauge them as an individual once you pick your species. But as a general ideal, a general overlay, corn snakes are typically great feeders. They come in a range of colors, but you said you want blizzard, which is a beautiful snake. Strong feeders, easily affordable, easy to you know, to set them up. They all kind of have the same setup. Now, the reason I say corn snake over the other two, I often think milk snakes and king snakes make a good number 2 snake. And here's why. Sometimes, while they are generally great feeders, sometimes they can be a little bit more finicky than a corn snake. Just a little bit. You know, like my milk snakes. Sometimes, let me get one out. So my milk snakes, when I feed these guys, sometimes they will take it off the tongs, and sometimes I literally just have to set it in the cage and leave them alone. And then once the room has quieted down, they will come out and eat. Corn snakes, I've not had that problem. Not saying it can't happen. I'm just saying with as many corn snakes I've dealt with, I've not had that as an issue with corn snakes. They always seem to ready to eat off the tongs. So that is the issue with these guys. Now, let me get the king snake. Okay, now this is not a Mexican black king snake. This is a California king snake. My only issue with king snakes, why they are not number 1, is kind of the opposite of the milk snakes, and the fact that these guys will try to eat everything. And you know, as a new first-time snake owner, that may be a little off-putting because they kind of get the reputation of maybe being nippy. That's only because they're extremely food driven, and if you own lots of other snakes, they eat just about anything in the wild. You know, they'll go for rodents, birds, other reptiles. I'm certain that, you know, anything is on the menu for these guys. So if you hold and have any other type of pet and then you come pick this guy up, well, you may have just made your fingers smell like something delicious for a king snake to want to try to snack on. So again, it's not 100% every animal. Obviously, look at this one. This one is not trying to bite me in any sort of way. Again, we're talking as a generalization. Now, I've had other cow kings where as soon as I'd put my hand in there, you know, it was like, ooh, food. I'm coming to give that a taste. And I even had a point where I would put on a sock to try to mask my heat signature, and eventually the snake decided, well, I'll just give that sock a try. And yeah, that was an interesting story for another video. So that is why I say corn snake first, milk snakes as a good number 2 snake. All 3 make great pets. You really can't go wrong. So hopefully I helped you out a little bit. And if you have any further questions, feel free, comment below, and I'll be gladly to help you out. And so thanks for your questions, and until next time, later.
Shut up and sit down.